Nazism and the occult. We've gone over this before. And this is directed personally and exactly to the minority groups in America. Be warned. The Nazis, or Nazi mentality, Nazi thinking, has taken over the security agencies in the United States. All of them have been infiltrated, including the police. That is to the people from African descent, to the Latinos, and even to the feminists. There's a deep homosexuality inside of all of Nazism. The Jewish people and the Slavs used to make fun of the Nazis. Because of the homosexuality that was hidden inside of Nazism. The Slavs used to make fun, Slavic people from Russia and from the Ukraine and from Poland. They used to make fun of the Nazis because hidden inside of Nazism was a secret homosexuality. So be warned, people of African descent, Latinos and Hispanics, and even feminists. There's a deep hatred of women inside of Nazism. And it stems right from the homosexuality inside of the Nazi mentality. So be warned. The building across the street is where I used to work. And this goes right to John Hall's book, Guinea Pigs, Technology of Control. We covered this during the winter. Briefly, this was covered. There's a technological control now inside of the psychology and the security agencies that goes far beyond most technological science that's taught in high school and colleges. A lot of people don't like this book because in one of the chapters on page 92, Rise of Sociocracy, the author John Hall writes against President Obama and socialist policies. This is a grave error on the part of John Hall, who wrote the book, because the technocracy stems from corporatism, and corporatism is directly responsible for fascism Generally, the book is good because it talks about electronic control, and even deeper than electronic control from the security agencies, top secret projects that go deep into subatomic particles. I don't understand it. I don't pretend to understand it, because most of this is secret. And as I said in past blogs more than once, I'm not interested in exposing government secrets. I'm not interested in bringing down the United States government or its security agencies. This is not my idea. My idea is to be honest and truthful as best I can under the circumstances. And just to survive, to stay alive until the day I die. That is my goal, not to expose any government secrets. I don't care what the United States government or any other government does. But I'm not going to be used as a fool. I'm not going to be used as a foil to be stomped on. Do you understand? And that goes for the minority groups. Don't get personal. People of African descent, Latinos and Hispanics and feminists, they're after everybody. I don't pretend to know what their deep secret is. But apparently, according to the rumor and the Georgia Guidestones, they want to kill 2/3 of the human race. Everybody. That includes black people, Hispanics, Latinos, and feminists. They want to kill you. Who they are, I don't know. I don't pretend to know. Apparently, that's a national secret. But the Georgia Guidestones are quite clear. And I didn't build them. Somebody did. Somebody spent a few $100,000 to build those guidestones. I don't know who did it. And this book, if you'll read it, Guinea Pigs, Technology of Control, explains technological secrets that I am not open to. I don't understand it. I don't know quantum physics. I don't know quantum mechanics. And I certainly don't know all the occult secrets. All I know is what I read, what I see on the internet, and the books that are publicly available. But let this be a warning to you minority groups, people of African descent, Latinos and Hispanics, and feminists also. They're not letting you out of this because there's a deep hatred, a deep homosexual distrust of women inside the security agencies. I don't know what the origin of that is. Probably it comes from the fact that you can bear children and they want to reduce the human race. I don't know what their motive is. I have no idea. But it deeply concerns me and deeply disturbs me. Oh no, I'm not frightened. I'm just angry and upset that people should think they're better than everyone else, when obviously by their actions of murder, their actions of criminality, that they're not better than anyone else. How do you judge somebody to be better than you if they're murderers and if they're criminals? I don't know. All I know is that there are secrets on top of secrets inside the security agencies of the whole world. I have my suspicions, but I don't know. All I get is what's on the internet, what's published in books and magazines, on the radio and television. I don't know. So don't dump on me personally, people of African descent, Latinos and Hispanics and feminists. Don't dump on me. I don't understand what's going on. All I know is I'm deeply disturbed about something that seems to be going on in this society, and I do not blame the president. I don't blame President Obama, because there's something very secret going on that I don't even believe the president knows. Or if he does, he only suspects, and he can't find the proof. But I believe some of it stems to the Nazis of World War II and their belief system. That's my belief. I can't prove it. I have no way of proving it. Yes, this book on page 92 talks about anti-President Obama. And I'm very sorry that the author, John Hall, feels that he has to talk against the president, because I don't believe the president exactly knows what's going on. Yes, he has his suspicions. And yes, he has his advisors that tell him that things are going on. But whatever it is, it's out of his control. So don't dump on the president, please, unless you're certain. There are certainly strange things going on, as you know, and our society is deeply disturbed. In spite of the economics that are going on, there is something else, some undercurrent, which I don't understand. I have no idea what it is. I used to work across the street as a security guard. And apparently, while I was working there was a lot of insults and a lot of spiteful actions that went on. I don't understand what their motive was. All I know is that those people over there managed to destroy the company. The company closed because they wouldn't show up to work. They wouldn't do their work when they were asked to do it. And they played little social politics, little office politics games that destroyed the company. And the company was closed because of that. You think about it, all you people who play political games. That goes for the people in Washington and New York City and Hollywood. You think about those games and how if the United States is destroyed, what's going to replace it? Think about this video. I'm sorry that the video is so vehement, I'm sorry that the video is directing to important issues, but these issues have to be taken care of. Thank you for watching.